Hello everybody, and welcome back to Factorio with your host, Hardtruck1. Excuse me. At the end of the last episode, I was trying to make this, and I asked for help with this. I'm doing a continuation from that episode, just because I want to work on this a little bit by myself to see if I can figure it out. When the last episode goes live, I will check the comments on it to see your suggestions and everything. And this for this episode that we're on right now, I will also check the episodes on this one in case somebody saw something that I didn't in this. But right now we really need a train here to take and figure out if this is going to work or not. So I need to go actually get 40 engine units actually and 60 steel plate, so that way we can actually figure out. There we go. That ought to be enough steel. We're gonna run over here and we're gonna run over here and down. Let's see how many. I better grab a few more of those just because. There we go. Looks like our thing's done. So we're gonna need to get. So we got automated rail transportation. We're gonna need to get this one next. Ooh, wow. For two reasons. One, we'll need that to control our Omni trains. Even though we're only going to have one train right at the moment on the whole line, and it's probably going to be an oil train. To tell you the truth, when I actually get going on it. Oh, we have enough to make one train. And we need some more iron. I'm going to have to, here in a little bit, I'm going to have to set up an area where I can make iron gear wheels so that I have a little bit of a supply of iron gear wheels. I don't have to keep making them in my pocket. Oh, he ran out of juice. Let's go ahead and pick this extra belt up as well. Alright. Cool. The coals got down here and we're back up to running again. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So we need this choo-choo train to face that way. Yay, we built a diesel engine. I do not have any fuel, but the cool thing about being able to supply fuel to these things is I have a coal line right here. I have a coal line right here, so all it'll take is just a little bit of maneuvering to get them done. Alright, now we need our cart. Alright. So this is going to be not Cabot. So this is going to be all O or depot. That'll work for right now. Okay, so that's where we're going to have the train stop. So we're going to just add this thing. Yeah, item count. And wait until actually, hold on. We don't want it to wait. We just want it to go We just want it to go to that stop and stop. That's all we want it to do. Is we just want it to stop here for right now. Because I'm trying to figure out if through all this stuff right here, a decider combinator performs operations on circuit network signals. A constant combinator doesn't have a description. Used to control the connection of the electrical network. Can also be controlled by a circuit network. I guess we could try to control each of these sides with a power switch. This may actually be a lot harder than it would be to just put down a filter inserter. Because I don't know, can you even attach? Okay, so you can connect wires to this. Now, I wonder, you know what? I think it's just going to be easier for me to make a bunch of these filter inserters. In fact, I could just go over and grab a few of them. And you know what? I'm going to do that. If somebody has any idea what I'm talking about here, feel free to drop a comment on this video. And kind of don't have to be completely... doesn't have to be... You don't have to explain it a whole lot. Just kind of maybe guide me to what I'm actually talking about. Because I would love to just do like single carts or even 2 carts of universal trains. Just to be able to save a little bit of space on this map. Yeah, right here. And I didn't drop a box. That was dumb of me. Okay, so let's drop a box right here. Alright, we're going to put a filter inserter right here. And a power. Let's go like that. You, sir, are going to pick up some filter inserters for me. And you're going to pick up at least that many. Alright. So we got 20 of them. And that'll just kind of allow us to keep running. That'll allow us to have a little bit. Eventually we'll turn those into passive provider chests. So that way we can put a little bit of light. Oh, you know what? I'll put it right here. Doesn't have to be that close. Oh, okay. I already put one there. Alrighty then. Okay, so let's come over here. Let's just pick all these up. And squeeze through there. I can. So we're just going to do this for now. We're just going to do filter inserters. That is the wrong way. There we go. For right now, but hopefully somebody can tell me just exactly how I can do that, if it's at all even possible to do that, maybe. It would be very nice to take and try to figure out how to make it in such a way that I can pull items off with a, with the circuit network instead of something else, or instead of having to do it this way. But we'll do it this way to start with right now. One thing I need is electric distribution 2, because this requires a couple of the sub stations to be able to do that. That'll also kind of start tapping us into our blue science, since our blue science is just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Autosave. Alright, let's see. What did I come down here for? What did I come over here for? Oh, right. Need to go down and see if we can get oh, nice. We got enough. We got enough. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and turn that back on. We'll finish out getting all of those. We'll go ahead and get our second diesel going. Now, like I said, we don't need to get copper or iron right at the moment, because we're fine on both of those. What we really need is we do need to get oil, so we will probably switch oil, or we will probably switch this train to oil. But for right now, we have it sitting here to help us do this. Now this is how this is going to work. So what I will do when I start to need to set up for more iron or copper, the trains will actually set for just a short period of time. I know stack inserters and fast inserters can basically unload and load a train within mere seconds. But what we're going to do is we might, for each carriage, let me show you. For each carriage, you have 2 lines of these. Now, we may take and go, okay, these bottom 2 are this, so we will lock, just like that, we'll lock all of these for copper, and we'll lock all of these for that. So each train will only get a certain amount in each thing. But I'm hoping that maybe I can, with the network system, I can link this car to these somehow, and have these, or have the car take and say, okay, I only want so much copper. So then the inserters will go, okay, well, we'll fill you up to that amount. Okay? So each one of these lines is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each one of these is 10, and there's 50 in each of the ores, so there's 500, there's 1,000 right there for those 2. So if I take and say, okay, I want 950, if I want, like, let's say 975 ores, copper ores in this train, I want it to only fill up to 975 ores, give or take. Then the train will take off. Okay? Then the train will go down to the next area that will be set up, and it'll go, oh, I need such and such iron. So I would like to be able to have one single train be able to load up from both copper and iron places, come back to the ore distribution depots and drop all of their ores in one station. That would be the great thing. That would be one of the things that I would love to do. For right now, we'll just we'll probably end up just sending it to one. We'll probably just end up going, okay, you're going to go from the all points, you're going to go to the copper, come back to the depot, and then go out to the copper, or to the iron place. We might end up doing that to start with until I can figure out how to set up the outposts in that area. I keep coming up here to put this across the thing so it connects all that. Okay, so this goes under to that one. That's fine. That's fine. This one will go to the next one. We just need to get, really, truthfully, we just need to get one set up. And it looks like if we need to, we can go out to almost, we can almost go out to at least three of these, and then the engine. Might be able to go a little further if I can connect that. There we go. Yeah, we can connect that first one like that. We might. Nope, looks like we can still just do that one. Okay, but now we need to go up here. Ah, cool. We got our substations. Nice. Anything else? Yes, we need to get the rail tanker now. And there we go. Alright, now the rail tanker is going to be kind of a different story. I really need this much space. Yes, because I'm going to try to do at least 2 tankers. Oh, we're going to be out of oil. Where can I set this? Let's put one there, and then we'll just put one right on the other side. There we go. We out of oil? Nope. And that actually might have been good, because now both of them can pump a little while, which may actually end up emptying them a little quicker, but what can you do? Alright, so this one's going to come in. You know what? I guess we'll just set this one all the way to the end right now. I'm going to have to drive. Okay, let me come up here. Because this one's going to be oil depot no matter what. So oil depot. Close enough. Oop, pardon me. Rail tanker will be done here pretty soon, but the tanks are the tankers and the wagons. These wagons are fairly the same. So what we could do is just come up like so. Oh, we can't. Yes we can, because I'll go, okay, so there. Unfortunately, all of these will come out. Since there's no gun here, we don't need that. And actually, since there's no gun there, we just need I'll probably put a gun back right there, just because it's a gaping hole. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go there to there. All right. Now let's lay some track down out here. So that we can get the train out. See, can we make it a rail tanker now? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and pick this guy up. Oop. Sometimes I kind of wish the rails wouldn't pick up quite as quick. We'll just move this guy forward a little so that we can drop this rail tanker there. I'll back slowly up. Hit the G button. There we go. Alright, we can back it out. Okay, so get rid of that. We need oil depot first, dude. Oil depot, pastime. We're going to get rid of that because we don't want it to go anywhere. So we'll come up and stop. Alright. Let's make us a oil depot, which is fairly easy because all we have to do is just run a little bit of pipe up there, run a little bit of then we'll have a little bit of electricity up there so we can drop the oil pumps. The reason why I'm running down here is because I gotta come over here in order to get our electric engines right here. I'm gonna half those. I'm gonna keep that many on me. That'll allow that to, or it will continue to run a little bit. We're gonna need power armor here pretty soon because we are slow. Alright, speaking of power armor, let's get our modules back to researching. Since they take a little time to get done. Alright. And then as for a queue, I think what I'm going to do is I would like well, there might be enough of the stations to rectify not having that many things. Alright, so we're going to go up here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple of these pumps. Actually, I'm going to make 4 pumps total. 2, 3, 4. And on here, I think... Oh, really? Is it just place, 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 and place? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take some pipes. We need some underground pipes. And we're going to need some regular pipes as well. So our first underground pipe is going to go right here, or go right in the center, so that we can go across and then connect into these 4 pipes over here and then go down. We're going to go ahead and place, place, and place. And now the reason why I'm doing all these to start with, oh, I had undergrounds. Dang it. Did not know that. Okay. what I don't have is these. Alright, so just going to run these straight across. And run these straight across. And we're going to go out at least 2. And then we're going to head down. Down. And we'll have to manually walk this one. Okay. And we'll just come down. Doesn't matter if we come down and like that. And we'll place one there and one there. Now what we'll do down here is we'll also, I guess we'll also place one pump here with electricity. So that'll make it in such a way that when we get oil that comes in, the oil will be continually pumped out of this pipe via this pump down here. So that way when the train comes in, we will not have to worry too much about that. Okay, so we're almost ready. We're actually almost ready to go out and find some oil. Now what I'm going to do is, instead of bringing the train, I'm going to leave the train here. But I'm going to take all of the supplies with me, or most of the supplies with me, to make a train stop where that oil is. And then I will backtrack down to the oil. I was wanting to get rid of some stuff here. Like the batteries. I don't need the batteries. I don't need the wires. Really don't need the bricks or the burners. I don't need the extra labs or those. These can actually go in the... we might need the wood. Don't need the extra cargo wagon. I think the rest of this will keep... Oh, we want to put down some of these gates. We want to put these gates down. Even though the biters could come around, this would kind of deter them from trying to come in right here where the train track is. Oh, we are not actually completely ready to go, because I'm going to need a bunch of these big electric poles, and they require copper plate and steel plate. So why don't we run down and let's use our one assembly machine here to get some big electric poles going, so that way when we start to head out that way, we can actually bring our power with us. Let's see, what is this? This is military. This is red circuits. This is electric engines. Do we have any steel? And is this steel? Yes, this is steel. So we're gonna set it up right here. How many of this does it need? 5 copper plate, 5 steel. So it would actually behoove me to set it up, well, kind of like right here at the end, where I could bring the copper out. Like so. And then I could set this right here. Run 4 of those like that. And run 1. I guess let's run it out this way so we don't interfere with that up there. And then we'll set a steel chest. place and place. You are going to be doing big electric poles for me, please. Looks like it needs more copper. Well, it's making them. Let's not make that many. We can make that many. I don't remember how many of these stack to. These stack to 10. I must stack to 50. So, alright. I know we got 7 of them in our thing. Let's go drop that ore off so I don't forget it. We're getting pretty close to the end of the episode, so I'm just going to do a few little things, like we could pocket craft some more steam engines, because we're going to be probably getting to the point where we're going to need some more. So I'll start dropping some more steam engines down. I think we're going to drop another 20. I really feel like we're probably going to be pushing quite a bit if I don't drop down at least 20. So 5, 10, 20. So we'll need 14, 20, 14. We'll need 28 more boilers. I don't know why I put that there. I could have brought this up and then over. Oh no, I couldn't have because of that. Never mind. This is going to be interesting to set these here. I need to get some more of this. Okay. Oh look, 28 boilers. Oh nice. And everything. Okay, so alright, so anyway, with me building all this stuff, I think that's going to be the end of the episode. I'll get the steam engines hooked up off camera. Don't need to see that. It's just going to be me hooking them up. But in next episode, we will definitely be getting around to getting our stuff going. Let me see what else we need to do right here while I'm ending the episode to get this module armor. Oh, we just need speed modules. Alright, I'm going to get that started researching. And with that, I'm going to call it an episode. So in next episode, we will continue with the readying of getting our base some resources. And we probably need to make that kind of priority right in the next few episodes. Based on the reason, based on the fact that our copper is actually showing, it's not showing that we're getting completely empty, as our thing up here is saying, but looking at our crude oil is getting a little bit low. We might need to make sure that we get some, get a connection with that going, which will be in the next episode, and all that good junk. But until then, I'm Hardtruck1. This has been Factorio, and I'll see you in the next episode. Laters.